Alrighty, so today I'll be talking about the skill of meditation and how it has both value in the educational field as well as having value in the workplace, and a little bit of brief history about it as well. Meditation has been used for hundreds of years all over the world, all different types of people. Um, it's used to de-stress, for people to kind of have an escape without having to go anywhere or use any type of substances, such as drugs and whatnot and alcohol. Um, but the act of meditation has definitely gone down in the past century. A lot of people now actively look for other ways to get the same results as meditation would give. So nowadays, 8% of people actually meditate, meaning 92% of the whole population in the world don't actually meditate and or don't the skill. Sadly, younger people now, the younger generations, actually meditate the least, while the Asians are still practicing it generally. The few problems that come from not meditating that could be solved by meditating are people have trouble sleeping. It can be difficult, or anger or sadness. Are angry for who knows what reason. They might say alcohol or drugs instead of meditation, when meditation is unharmful to your body and can get the same result. The other thing that meditation's also been used for is kind of like a medicine. It can help take down on boredom, and sickness can also be improved or helped from actively meditating. The importance of meditation, there's many important reasons and why you should do it, but some of just you always will feel better. It will help you live a happy life, helps eliminate any stress or worry and anxiety. A lot of people suffer from anxiety, and meditation is definitely a very good coping method. And it can also help relieve the feeling of harm or anger, and can promote less violence. And I think that is very important nowadays in the younger generation, because violence is such a prominent thing in our everyday life. And if meditation could be actively used more, I think that the number of violent acts done by younger people could be taken away. Meditation is definitely not easy. It does have some challenges. When I first started, I had the general idea, but there was more to it than I thought of. It wasn't just sitting, closing your eyes, and trying to clear your mind. Struggles was finding the right environment. I'm very outdoorsy, so I found that it was easier for me to reach the right mindset if it was outdoors by myself, in a quiet environment, instead of being indoors, because I felt that the indoors was kind of difficult to find just the general mindset. When you sit down and close your eyes, or whenever you like to meditate, it can be difficult to kind of clear your head, not outside thoughts affect you, and to really just get in with yourself and be able to calm down, focus your breathing, get into it. And like I said before, when I had no guide or anything like that, so I didn't know the proper techniques, and I figured that it would be difficult, but it was. So by knowing the proper techniques, it can definitely help improve it and help you reach that a lot quicker. And so before I finish up here, I'd like to talk a little bit just about meditation in the context of education and in the workplace. So, for example, if someone was stressed at work, it's much easier for their day or 5 minutes out of their lunch break to do a little bit of meditation, to help de-stress themselves, to help kind of focus their minds and not have to worry about the workload that they might have, or maybe some type of anger that they got from a fellow coworker not cooperating with them or something such as that. Another way would be to use it before anything like that is very stressful and can get in your head and affect how you actually take the test or exam. So if you're able to meditate maybe 5-10 minutes before, it really helps clear your mind in like the context of the test or exam, and make sure that you can do your best. And another one, just generally in the workplace, I think that people that have high pressure jobs should be able to use meditation more frequently, just because anything like that, high stress, you need to be as focused and as clear as you can so you can produce the best work. And then again in school, I think meditation should be taught to the younger generations, explained to them in a fun and creative way of helping themselves and focusing. And like I said, with that, I think that the younger generations would be able to cut down on violence and lead to less harmful events later on down the road. Thank you.